We became friends first.
We fell in love and got married.
And now we're starting a family together. Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeff and Jordan TV. Sorry I look a little rough. I've been cleaning all day and I've been so tired. I know I'm in my third trimester, but I really feel like I'm in my first trimester because I'm so tired all the time. I'm actually, let's just get right into it. We'll talk about my pregnancy update. Right now, I've been starting to swell. My ankles are like sausages. My feet look like Fred Flintstone. I stole that from Jeff. My calves are huge. Everything's getting so big. My boobs are gigantic. So, I was telling Jeff, I was like, I don't really care. I know I've been looking like crap these past couple of times, but I really could care less,
It's like, you remember those things that used to, like the sponge that you put in water and it just goes.
That's me. That's me. Everything. Fat armpits.
No,
fat
take
boobs,
it easy.
Everything. No, you're just trying to be nice. Actually, in the past week and a half, this is really weird. I've gained what did I say? 8-9 pounds in a week and a half. I text my mom, I was like, is that normal? And my mom said with my brother, she did it one time, 9 pounds in a week with my brother. And a girl that I work with, she told me that you're gonna gain the most weight around this time. So I was on track. I was like at 20-something pound weight gain. Now I'm probably right at 30. I don't know, I haven't got on the scale. Honestly, I really don't want to. But
that's still not bad though.
Yeah, I mean, I got 7 weeks left to go. I'm almost 33 weeks. Today, Jeff and I, we went and we have the crib we want, the color and everything. So I'm gonna go on Thursday and order it. They have it in stock. So I didn't ask though.
We're getting like a smaller one though. I think there's like a standard one that's whatever. I don't even know if you guys know the dimensions. It's like 54 inches. We have a problem, obviously, if you look before, we only have 53 inches because we have limited space. So we're just getting a smaller crib. It's still a normal crib. It's cute, but it's just smaller, and we're just gotta downsize everything a little bit more.
Who knows? He might not even sleep in the crib.
Right,
my sister has a crib, and her son never used it. I just want a crib because, like I told Jeff, I said we can't start off as bad parents. We have to have a bed for the baby.
Of course.
Yeah. So,
what did you think was gonna happen?
I don't know, because one time you were like, why don't we just use that bassinet thing? And I was like, we can't do that, but that's
because
like a man. That's what a man would say.
Okay, let's see how many times that baby sleeps in this fancy crib and how many times it's gonna sleep in the little thing that you carry around like that.
We'll see. So on Sunday, Jeff took me to the Dodgers game and we had so much fun. It was actually
the Cubs game.
Our Cubs versus Dodgers, and it was really nice because I haven't really done anything. All I've been doing is working, and I come home and I sleep and eat. That's all I do. So it was actually nice to have something to do and go out. And then the sun came out a little bit, so we got a little bit of color. So I was kind of happy about that because speaking of...
The Cubs lost. Is that where you were going?
No, I was going to say I was working on my tan because we're going to Vegas and I need to have a little bit of color.
We're going for our Babymoon, right?
I wouldn't call it a Babymoon. We're going because Jeff's friend's wife's birthday is that weekend. So if you want to say, it's not really going to be a baby.
Listen, we're killing two birds with one stone because I don't even know what a Babymoon is. Like, my life has changed so much in 5 years, from gluten to Babymoons to push rings. Get real.
Oh, come on.
So it's my friend's wife's birthday. It's Babymoon too.
See, guys, this is the thing. I wouldn't get a Babymoon. Okay, Jeff's friends have to be going somewhere. So thank God her birthday just happens to fall around the same time. And because that's why I get to go to Vegas, Like
First of all, it was your idea to go to Vegas. I'm like, my buddy's wife's going to Vegas, and she's like, let's go, I'll just go by the pool. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, I'll go sit by the pool, we'll go get dinner, and then after I go to bed, you guys could go drink and gamble all night. And I was like, who are you? I'm like, I don't know who you are, but I'm booking this trip right now. And I just booked it.
Regardless of what we call this vacation.
It's a nice little getaway.
Yeah,
Let's
for
just
2 days.
put it there.
We'll just say that. I'm finishing up with work. I'm almost done, and then I don't have to work until the baby's, born. So it's actually really nice because, like I said, my feet are getting swollen now. I'm tired. I'm just over it. Basically, that's the truth.
Well, it's time for you to relax now. It's that time. So.
And I want to. What do they call it? Nesting. I want to do that. I've got to wash the baby's clothes. I have them hung up, but I just need to wash them. I want to start getting everything prepared. And Jeff knows I'm very OCD and organized, and I just want everything to be perfect for when he comes. So, yeah.
It's about time to get it moving now because you don't know if it's going to come a little earlier. We have no idea. So it's better to be ready since, to be honest, we don't really know what we're doing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No
so,
idea.
I mean, we're going to be great parents. I have no doubt. But we got to just go with the flow. But we want to be as prepared as we can. So whatever the circumstances that we don't expect, which I'm sure are going to be a million, at least that's out of the way. The normal stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. And then, so we were looking at the message boards, and there was a lot of Big Brother talk. I know sometimes we don't talk about Big Brother enough on here, but we kind of just want to throw in, just because it is getting to the end of the season, and it always gets really good around this time, because then you have somebody that you're definitely pulling for, and who you want to win, who you don't want to win. So I'll start off by saying I cannot believe two couples have made it this far. Like two showmances. Normally showmances I feel like get split up easily, like quickly.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And so I really, really like Paul and Victor as a duo. I think Paul is so funny. I think he's so honest, and I like that. I wish, I'm sorry if this is a spoiler alert, I wish him or Victor would have got the care package, because I think Victor, he's gotten evicted, what, twice, 3 times?
How's that a spoiler alert?
Well, if somebody hasn't seen it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And I just, I feel like Victor, he's gotten evicted 2 or 3 times, and he's gone back in the house, and he's made it this far. I just feel like I think he's so cute to me. He's just so sweet, and I'm like really pulling for him.
I think Victor deserves a spot in the finals just because of what he's went through. I think he really paid his dues in a house. I think some people aren't playing as hard as others, but when you come down to the final 7, 6, 5, people win one competition, they feel like they've been running the show for the whole year. That's just kind of how I feel. I feel like Paul's been really pulling the strings. I feel like he deserves it, but Nicole won this last HOH. She's showing her colors a little bit, which is good. She's finally starting to play, so it's gonna be interesting to see how these things turn out. I'm lucky enough to talk to them, when they're outside the house. It was a little weird now. I still can't really talk to them. If you guys do watch the after show on CBS All Access, the Big Brother after show, I really can't, I want to express this to you guys especially, I can't really ask exactly what you guys want me to ask because they're still part of the game, and I'm not allowed to ask the exact questions someone would if they were asking from their basement and those guys are back at home. You know what I mean? So I understand that you guys want me to ask certain questions and take the conversation a certain direction, but unfortunately, being with CBS and them still being part of the game, I just can't do that. But it's going to be interesting no matter what happens to see how this turns out. I'm getting excited because I think everybody gets excited when it comes down to the last final weeks, and it's right around the corner finale.
And props to everybody in there. I mean, gosh, they're in there, what, like 80-something days now?
70 something, 80, yeah.
That's, I remember being in there 72 days, and that is, you start going crazy. You're just like, get me out of here. I want to see my family. I want to see people. And it's so crazy, but props to everybody that's left in the house, props to them, because it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
People don't realize that, and so,
Be nice to those house guests. No matter what they did on the show, give them a second chance outside to show, to see who they really are, because it is a pressure cooker. I say it on the after show all the time, and I say it here. I'm always going to take the house guest side, no matter what happened in the house.
Right.
I'm always going to give them a second chance, because I think you just deserve it. If anyone's under that microscope, it's very hard, and like she said, it's very difficult this many days in to. It's extremely hard, so be nice. You guys online, play nice in those chat rooms, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
We can't wait for Vegas. Luck be my lady.
Hopefully I win.
We're partnered. We're a team now. We'll let you know what happens.
He's on his own.
Ready?
You do whatever you want.
I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to tell you guys next week how this all goes over. Listen, let's not jump to conclusions. I'm a dad now and responsible.
Yeah, right. Okay, we'll put money on this. We'll put a bet. I will not see Jeff till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, cool. I'll take that bet, Miss Perfect. Who wants to gamble with me? Odds are 5 to 1 that doesn't happen. If I gave you $20 and the bet was 5 to 1 and you won, how much would you make?
I don't know. If you are out there, I will be at Wheel of Fortune slot machine.
Who if you are out there?
I don't know if they're watching. If people are in Vegas.
The guys who run the slot machines?
No, I don't know. Maybe they can do something. Let me win.
We need to work on your transitions because I was ready to close this thing.
Well, I was about to transition being like that and then close it.
Dude, guys, another great week. We can't wait to see you next week.
I hate him.